Welcome to homework.
We are given relations, some of which are equivalence relations, and we are asked to determine the equivalence classes of the equivalence relations. These relations are the ones that come from exercise 3, so these are relations on the set of all functions from the integers to the integers. In particular, we saw that the relation in part A, this is the set of all pairs of functions fg such that f1 equals g1. We saw that this was an equivalence relation and therefore has equivalence classes. And so we have that the equivalence class of the function f, well, this is going to be the set of all functions g in the set of functions from the integers to the integers, such that g of 1 is equal to f of 1. Or we could reverse that. Now in part B, we determined that B and C, in fact, were not equivalence relations in exercise 3, and therefore that they don't have equivalence classes. In part D, we are given the relation of the pair of all functions f and g such that for some constant in the integers and for all integers x, f of x minus g of x is equal to c. In exercise 3, we proved that this was an equivalence relation. And in fact, it follows that the equivalence class of the function f, this is going to be the set of all functions g from z to z, such that there exists a constant c in the integers, such that for all x in the integers, f of x minus g of x is equal to c. And finally, in exercise 3, we determined that E was not an equivalence relation and therefore does not have equivalence classes.